You sit down at your desk, and the immediate instinct is to clear the deck. You check a few emails, reply to some messages, organize your tabs. It feels like you're grabbing hold of the day, but that time actually slips right through your fingers. Ticking off those minor chores delivers a quick dopamine hit. Your brain registers 5 crossed-off items in 30 minutes as a burst of rapid momentum. The sensation of speed is misleading. Every minor win achieved in the first hour of your day is a withdrawal cognitive reserve you need for your most difficult project. It happens because of a phenomenon called task camouflage. To our brains, sorting a spreadsheet looks and feels indistinguishable from vital, high-leverage work. Trivial tasks wear the disguise of urgency. By 11 in the morning, you feel incredibly productive. You've answered 20 threads and cleared your inbox, yet your highest value output for the day remains completely untouched. There is a hidden physiological cost to those minor interactions. Every quick reply and tiny decision eats up a disproportionate slice of your brain's daily processing capacity. Clearing the deck is not a valid strategy. It is an active drain on your internal resources, exhausting your mind before the real work even starts. This graph plots our biological reality. We have a vertical axis representing your daily energy and focus, measured against a strict chronological timeline from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. It shows that human motivation operates like a constantly leaking battery. That 9 a.m. marker is the absolute peak of your daily cognitive capacity. This is when your willpower and problem-solving abilities are at their maximum limit. From there, every passing hour takes an invisible toll. Every tiny chore and delayed start bleeds away a measurable fraction of that morning energy. By the time you reach 6 p.m., your cognitive and motivational reserves hit absolute zero. The tank is physically empty. This depletion curve drastically distorts our perception. The objective difficulty of a task doesn't change throughout the day, but how your brain perceives that difficulty fluctuates as your energy drops. The exact same project requires entirely different levels of effort depending on the clock. An outline that requires a gentle, easy lift at 9 in the morning transforms into a towering, overwhelming mountain by the evening. Postponing the work forces you into a compounding trap. You actively drain the energy required to execute the task, while arriving at a state of fatigue that makes the work feel twice as hard. The timing of a task dictates its difficulty. By evening, the willpower required to initiate a complex project has already been spent on low-value decisions, making the work feel significantly heavier than it did 8 hours earlier. Look at this rigid container representing a single working day. The gravel pouring in represents your high volume of low-impact tasks, emails, and minor distractions. Handling this gravel first consumes all available volume. Attempting to add the big rock, your core project, results in mechanical failure. Because the container cannot expand, the sequence of insertion is the only variable you actually control. This is the priority reversal. By inserting your massive primary objective into the empty system first, the low-impact tasks still get done. They naturally slide into the negative space, filling residual time gaps left behind by the main project. Trivial errands possess a built-in survival mechanism. You can successfully execute these minor chores using the residual, low-quality energy of a late afternoon. Productivity is the result of a ruthless physical allocation. You must direct your highest energy towards your heaviest task before your internal battery drains. The small things can endure delay because they will always find a way to fit. That's exactly why Mr. Mamooli Ji always says, do the hardest task first.